Welcome to Gail's Garden Herbs and more. I'm going to be finishing up. I've been picking lots of tomatoes and peppers and squash, pulling up my last, almost my last tomato vine. Here I got a little bit of lettuce on one side and kale on the other, and it's coming up. So that's kind of cool. I hope it keeps coming up. I'll let the sun shine on that and help it to grow. Let me show you what's going. Well, my boxes are pretty well cleared out except for a few things. Hopefully I've got some more, got the asparagus in there. I've got asparagus seeds too. I'm thinking next year this may just be an asparagus box is what I'm hoping. Okay, that's a little ditch down in there, and that's full of, that's all from one tomato vine, and I'm not done yet. Because the cold is coming. It's supposed to be like down at night in the 37, so I figure the tomatoes and peppers and stuff may not last, because sometimes if they say 37, it could get down to 32. But yeah, the squirrel's been eating some of them, but I'm getting some, so I'm thankful for that. Some, I've got big bunch in on the table. At the end of this video, I'll post a picture of some of it that I got on the table. I've got to finish clearing this out, and I think I see another tomato down here. It's not real big though, but I'll finish pulling that out, and I pulled my big squash. I'm leaving some little ones and see what happens. So I've got to finish getting this cleared out. That's some of my self-heal, and I had cleared out a bunch, and I processed some, and then the animals got in there too, so I'm down to just a little bit. It'll grow back. It's pretty good at growing, so. But I wished I had more self-heal. Didn't think I would say that. This is some of my nasturtium that reseeded, and that'll probably go too. I guess I need to harvest all those leaves because it gets too cold. That's going to die too. I love making, nasturtium leaves make a great homemade antibiotic. This one lavender bush has given me so much lavender this year. I'm not sure what brand it is. I've got a French lavender up by the house. It's not a French, but it just produces and produces and produces, and there's enough for me, the bees, and some left over. So this has been a great lavender plant, and I've used quite a bit of it. Right next to it is one of my anise hyssopus that's kind of dying out. I have one in the greenhouse, which I'm going to give you a sneak peek. I have a lot more to do, but I'm going to give you a sneak peek in just a few minutes of what I'm doing in my greenhouse. Oh, those will probably be gone too. I need to cut those and dry them, so at least the color fades a little bit when they dry for your zinnias, but you get a little bit of almost an antique-ish looking color, and they're so pretty in the winter just to have a few little plants tucked in the corner of your house that are dried. Okay, this is down on the other end, and I have picked a ton of peppers, all different kinds of peppers. And I just couldn't get anything to grow in here. The cat's been, and the squirrel's been digging in here. They dug up my second planting of garlic. They dug up my broccoli and other plants. I just give up for now. Next fall I got to get some netting and lay in here. They dug up my celery. They dug up pretty much everything except for the big plants, of course. And I've got this one nice little batch of turnips, but they're not bulbing real well. Look at that. They're just long things. That one down there looks, I've got a couple little bulbs there. I've got to finish picking my basil. It'll probably freeze too. I think with my hot pepper, I picked a bunch of my cayennes there. There's a bunch of green ones, so I'm going to pull the plant up and hang it upside down in the greenhouse. So what I'm going to do with the cayenne. I like the cayenne because I'm going to dry it and grind it, and then in the spring I sprinkle around my plants to keep the bugs down. Bugs and critters, rabbits or anything, don't like ground red cayenne pepper around the plants. The plants don't seem to mind. So I'm probably going to have to buy some though. I just didn't get enough grown to process myself. So that's what I'm doing with some of this stuff. Most of my herbs I've already got them pretty well processed. I've got a ton of veggies in the house I've got to get processed though. So Let's go take a peek at the greenhouse. Okay, getting ready to go in. This is my, I wanted a little bit of color here. I hope it lasts for a little while. But, oh, hello, I see you. Yes, you're not supposed to be jumping up here. No, I'm afraid to go in there. She'll try to follow me. See if I can lose her. Let me put you on hold. Sorry, I couldn't make a grand entrance with you. I had to try to stay away from her. I don't want her learning to come in here. I still have my hay in here, but I brought in some of my plants. They're looking kind of pathetic, some of them. This is a bunch of my holy basil. I got to tell you a story. You're going to think I'm goofy and making things up, but I am not. Where I walk I should have showed you when I was out there going to the back end of my garden. Where I walk along the path every day, and I never saw it. The other day I walked by there, and here is this beautiful, let's see, I don't even remember which one it was. I think it was this one. Uh-oh, she found her way in. Anyway, here was a beautiful holy basil plant. Look how big that is. Probably close to a foot high. Right in the middle of the path. I never saw it. I don't know where. It's just like a gift saying, here, a gift to you. I don't know how to explain that. But anyway, I've got one little spinach plant over there was all that came up. Well, I had a couple of them, but the bugs ate them or something ate them or a critter ate them. I don't know. I don't see too many bugs now. Let me take care of her. Okay, I got her put in her pen. She's getting heavy. Anyway, I have a lot of stuff in here. I've got jugs of water I'm bringing in to help keep it warm. And I got to fix this. Those dogs that we were dog sitting tore it up pretty good. But I keep a lot of junk in there. And I've got one of my stands set up. I got a few things just brought in. I got another big stand I got to put together. But I'm working on it, trying to get it all done. I've got a lot more to go. As you can see, I've got jugs of water everywhere, so they'll hold the heat during the day and at night, maybe keep it from freezing in here. I think that is a cauliflower. I have ginger in there, a couple little pepper plants. There's my other anise hyssop. It looks a lot better than that other anise hyssop outside. Bunch of my holy basil, some lemon thyme, parsley, more ginger. Oh, I gotta water some of these. That looks like it needs some water. It looks pretty bad. So I got so much to do. I don't have enough time, and here I am talking to you all. I'm gonna let you go, and I hope you all have a great rest of your fall and Thanksgiving coming up.